Wooks and Warlocks contains sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and as such is intended for adults. Listener discretion is advised. Content warning in the description, bro.
Billy Baby Bison? No. Bison Baby Billy? Wait. Baby Billy Bison, self-described as the nice one, has bit the big bite and pulled a fight with the whole gathering for control over Eli's elder's book. When messing with the elk, one best be ready for the horns in the world of Wooks and Warlocks.
Hello and welcome to Wooks and Warlocks, a role-playing tour through the summer of love. In this podcast, we will be playing out a story of adventure and magic using dice and skills to determine the outcomes of our actions. My name is Trey Miller, and I will play the role of Game Master for this journey. I am joined by 3 of the finest folks to roll the dice. Oh, wait! 6! Please introduce yourselves and your characters.
My name's Anthony Ryan. I'll be playing Xxxzantor, the Barbarian Drake Warden.
I am Joshua Fox, and I'll be playing Brody Malone, man, the Bard.
My name is Vanessa Suchek. I'll be playing Remi Riz, the Ratfolk Rogue.
My name is John Lombardi. I'll be playing Elijah Woodstone, the Elkfolk Farm Wizard.
My name is Jessie Bennett. I will be playing Granny Glinda. She's a half-orc, half-foxfolk rogue fighter.
And I am Lawson Williams McClure, and I play Norlan, the good boy.
On our last adventure in Wooks and Warlocks, our crews once more reunited, the tunnel travelers and Trace Kinos trading tales of winds and woe from their journeys across Lund. While Trace Kinos had to break the news that they had split ways with the Happy Tricksters unpleasantly due to Xantor's actions, the tunnel travelers revealed that they had connected with Norlan's master, and Norlan had found the remains of some sort of a dogfolk in the deep tunnels that also had the tag Norlan. In search of revenge, answers, something, Norlan, Remi, and Brody joined up with Norlan's master after they found them in the deep tunnels and traveled to the surface where Billy Bison had a bus waiting for the Bison family, a group of Wooks and the tunnel travelers, to go to the gathering. It was on this bus that the groups reconnected and eventually arrived at the Hippie Forest Gathering, a sort of nomadic, tribal, festival-like way of living where Wooks live and subsist off of the forest and decorate the trees with all sorts of beautiful tapestries, tied lines, ribbons, and music fills the air. The group traveled with Billy Bison through the gathering to the trade circle where they encountered the Happy Tricksters. And without much to do, Xantor and King Kenzie were able to squash the beef, and the crew was able to move forward with Billy in an attempt to find the good book, as Billy called it, at the main circle. What they found was Kevin, the Wook from the early times of this adventure, along with his parents, reading from Elijah's elder's book, attempting to open a portal to some sort of fiery realm through the main circle bonfire. Billy ignored the group that he had brought to the gathering and made a bolt to follow Kevin and his parents as they attempted to disappear in the woods as their spell failed. The tunnel travelers and Trace Kinos followed until Norlan made Billy aware of the group's presence, and in response, he cast a spell of silence on the crew. We return to our folks as they rolled for initiative. and battle begins. With the results of initiative, Granny Glenda, you are the first to react as Billy turns around, his buffalo crown shaking on his head as his hand is outstretched, and he yells, "Be quiet!" And silence overtakes you, and you find you're disconnected from your ability to turn invisible. How do you react?
Very rude.
Is she technically under some, like, kind of hidden because she's on the baby Bjorn on my back?
No,
he knows that she, like, rides on there. Yeah, that wouldn't work. Yeah. I tried to give her some cover.
I appreciate that. So I'm assuming that Billy is the closest. Are the Wooks and the cat family, like, in this battle as well, or is it just
They
Billy
are
so far?
about 30 feet away from Billy, and, like, they have noticed that there's an altercation happening. It seems like they're still trying to get away.
Okay, so I'm going to move towards Billy and activate the Sunblade.
Okie dokie. As you move, he's about 20 feet from you, and as you move 10 feet in front of you, you find that sound returns. The forest is once more alive with chirping, rustling of leaves, and you can hear your heartbeat once more inside your chest. You step forward, and the sunbeam activates. The Blaze Slicer activates, and you are standing toe-to-toe with Billy Bison.
Okay, I think upon realizing that the silence was just in that one area, she'd go ahead and touch her arm and make herself invisible.
Alrighty, and so that's going to be your action for turn. You're now invisible. Do you have a bonus action?
Let's see. Not yet.
Alright. It is now Brody Malone's turn.
I think he would probably start out just being like, he freaks out. He can't talk. He can't hear himself talk. So he'll start walking towards in some random direction until something changes, I guess.
All right. So why don't we roll a d4 to see which random direction you're going to go? We'll say that 1 is towards Billy, and 2 will be to the right, 3 will be away from Billy, and 4 will be to the left.
So Brody starts to stumble his way right, and he's gonna head that way.
So you make it about 10 feet out of this bubble of silence, and once more you can hear your feet crunching on the ground. The leaves sound, the birds chirping returns.
Whoa. Wow. Man, this just keeps getting crazier and crazier, man. And I'm not even really sure what we're supposed to be doing here. Fuck it. If anything, I know. I always just smoke one. And I'll just light one up, and then, like, the smoke will just, like, kind of, like, go around him and, like, envelop him and then split off from him, and I'm going to cast Mirror Image. And then you'll have, like, two smoke copies.
Cool. So Brody is going, building up defensively. Is that your turn?
And then
Are they both freaked out? Like,
whoa! I'll look back at I guess probably who would be closer, Norlan or Remi?
Oh, that's a real similar cluster. They are all inside the silence bubble still, but
if it was the same as our party was traveling before, it was Norlan up front, Xxxzantor in back.
I think I would probably see Norlan first, and I'll just turn back and be like, Norlan, bro, get out of the bubble, man. It's too fucking trippy in there, man.
of course he can't hear a word you're saying.
Oh, he can't even hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought he just couldn't speak in there. Shit. Well, it still says, as a bonus action, I'm just gonna, like,
You're gonna mime inspiration.
Yeah, I'm gonna mime inspiration to him. So you
All right,
get
so Norlan gets an inspiration dice.
you get a D8 on.
I hope the mic
anything that
picks
you
up
want.
some of the movement there.
Yeah, as you move in a way that inspires Norlan to action, one of the catfolk parents sees the battle, grabs the book, and begins to run away from the fight. You see that they are getting away rather quickly. Norlan, it is your turn.
How far? I'm sorry.
So I was pretty close to Baby Billy as we were trying to follow him, and that's why I was, I didn't realize what exactly we were doing because I was just following Baby Billy. Yeah, we're all following.
His name is Billy Bison.
Or Billy Bison. And
Their
so,
relationship is really weird, man.
when Billy Bison turned around and silenced us, he immediately made eye contact with me, and I could feel the dog tag that I had picked up and started wearing with my name on it that I found on the corpse start to glow. And I turn, and now who would be closest to Billy Bison at this point?
Closest to Billy, probably Granny Glenda. Ran up on Billy, but she turned invisible. You can't see her.
It would be, I think, Remi.
Remi?
I went to
Remi, Remi or Brody.
I went to the right, man.
Yeah, Brody did not approach the thing, so it would be either Remi or Xxzantor.
As I turn, you guys actually now see that my facial expression is completely changed. And my face has gone kind of droopy and slack. And my eyes are glowing purple, as is the dog tag, as I now prepare to defend my master. So I'm going to make an unarmed attack against...
What?
Do we perceive this?
He's attacking someone.
Oh, Jesus. So we see it regardless.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. We don't have to perceive this.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I guess I'll take a swing at... I guess Remi would be closest then?
You gotta choose somebody.
Yeah.
So you're attacking Remi. Remi, what's your armor class?
14.
All right. And will this be a smite or just a regular attack?
This is just a regular attack.
All right.
Yeah, just a regular unarmed attack.
He's got that look in his eyes. He's either about to try to suck you off or he's going to try to smack you in the mouth.
26 to hit.
That's going to hit. So Norlan turns around and with a fire in his eyes, a corrupt flame burning inside of him, his fist rears back and full in the chest knocks Remi. What kind of damage do we got?
Only 5 damage. It is a light punch, as you can tell that I am still trying to hold back, as I do not want to hurt my friends.
Sure.
But I am now is easily to see that I was being magically compelled by Baby Billy. His
name is Billy Bison.
Billy Bison. I just wasn't being just a dog. It was actually a magical charm that Billy Bison had over me.
Is that your full turn?
I'll get my hands up, and all of a sudden I assume sort of not a stiff, but my boxing posture changes, and my hands come in and start to cover my face as I kind of dip my chin down.
That's right. Who's a good boy?
Yeah. And I start sort of bobbing and weaving in place and start throwing light punches in the air, as you guys see that I'm now kind of preparing to fight. And as I do that, I use my bonus action to imbue my hands with divine power. And so now I get a +2 to my attacks.
All right.
Sure you don't want to use that D8, motherfucker? You motherfucker.
Xxzantor, it's your turn. Baby Billy. Oh, gosh, now I'm doing it.
I mean, it gives a whole new reason to pet names.
Billy Bison is downfield from you with Norlan in between. You see Norlan attack Remi, and you see that the catfolk Wooks are getting away.
Is Xxzantor like in that little cone of silence or whatever?
You are still in the sphere of silence, yes.
All right, so he would like walk out of that because he's like no dummy. He like knows the feeling of this. He's been in one of these before, and he's like, all right, he's gonna like step outside of that thing. And then once he steps outside of it, he'll see like Brody doing his like smoke trick thing, and he'll think that's pretty cool. He'll also notice this thing running off with what he thinks is Elijah's book. And is Xxzantor able to see Elijah at this point? Once he's outside of the...
I would imagine that you could see him when you're inside.
Yeah, you can still see.
It's just a sphere of silence. And is Drake with you? That's a good... I imagine he must be at this point. There's nowhere for him to be otherwise.
I imagine he's just like flying above us, like kind of observing shit and like working on his stuff. I imagine the cat might still be with us, Boots.
Boots would probably be flying with Drake, right?
But yeah, Boots is maybe like riding on the back of Drake.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah,
Flying
why not?
around like together.
Okay, that's what's happening
That
there.
sounds great.
Okay.
Done. Yeah, so I'm like hollering at Elijah. Xantor's like, "Hey, Elijah, is that your book, man? You want me to like, like snap my fingers and make a raven appear to go get that book real quick? And yeah, would that be cool?"
You see my mouth moving, and I'm like talking to you, but you don't hear anything. I'm stuck inside the bubble, so you
You're
just
still
see
in
my
the
mouth
bubble?
moving.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. So he would be like,
I mean, I don't realize I'm answering you. You just can't tell.
Okay, well, that's what's on Xantor's mind. He snaps his fingers, summons up a bird, a raven, to go fly after the book. And that he uses one action for that. He uses his other action to cast another spell. He like looks over at Brody.
What other action?
He's got 2 actions, I think.
You would have to use your action surge to use 2 actions.
He wants to do that.
You only get 1 of those per short rest, so this will be your chance to do that.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because he wants to handle both these things real quick because he thinks it's like pretty cool. He doesn't understand there's a fight going on. Like he just sees this dude running off with the book, and he's like, "Okay, go get the book." Bing, the raven summons, a celestial raven, or not celestial. That'd be cool. A spiritual raven goes to get the book, and then he pulls a little piece off his stick and like lights it, and yeah, blows out a fog cloud. You cast fog cloud and cast summon. The raven and the fog cloud, he like pushes it towards Billy and the dog to try to calm down what's going on with Norlan.
So you're putting a fog cloud around Billy Bison, Norlan, with the area where Granny Glenda was, and it's how large is the fog cloud? It's like a 20-foot radius, I think.
It's pretty big.
Is it big?
Yeah.
He was just trying to do something cool with like the smoke thing.
Yeah. Now everything is obscured. So
I was
yeah.
about to say, now we can't see.
Nobody can see anybody.
Yeah. So there's a huge fog cloud going on, which was a 2nd level fog cloud, and then also a 2nd level summon beast.
All right. So you send your beast after it. Let's say it has. I'm not. Do you have the stats for your raven handy?
It's a mini guy. What is he?
We just need to know his movement speed, and we'll call it 40 feet.
30 feet.
Oh, 30 feet. Okay, great. So it can.
Oh wait, 60 feet air.
Yeah. So it's got. That's what I was imagining, is that it would be pretty fast.
Yeah.
Is it African or European?
This is a European swallow.
So you summon a European swallow that chases down the catfolk, and in fact catches up with them, and is able to move in, and it is not quite strong enough to grab the book and take it from them. It's a small bird, but it's flapping its wings and kind of slowing them down. It is now the catfolk's turn, and they're, instead of running, they're now dealing with this bird. They're not getting any further away. The bird is like quack, quack, quack. It's like it's making like Monty Python noises and
European was the strong one, right?
I think
African
African one
one.
was.
Strong
I already
one.
said
Yeah.
European.
You did, yeah.
You fucked up.
So it could have gripped it by the husk, but instead you would have needed 2 of them with a rope tied between them.
Exactly.
That's what.
The fog cloud is 20-foot radius.
The problem is that the Africans are swallows are non-migratory. So,
well, shit. Yeah, the fog cloud is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration until a strong wind or something gusts it away.
great. Remi, it's your turn.
All right. So when Norlan attacked me with the punch, did it like knock me? I'm still inside the bubble. or am I like knocked out?
You're knocked, like you're inside the bubble. You've been hit. You didn't get moved at all. You're just hurt. Probably emotionally hurt as well, because your friend just attacked you.
Because I always hear like, my master is a good man, and she's just fucking tired of it. So she just like gets up and just like grabs. I know he can't hear me, but I kind of like give him a good grab, like quit it, like have a stronger mind.
So you're
trying
gonna
to like convey and look at him
great.
like that.
You want to use an intimidation for that?
Okay.
Or since you're grabbing him, we could use your sleight of hand.
Okay.
See if you can get
Let's
a
do
pressure
that
point
instead.
there. Yeah. So roll sleight of hand, and we'll see if this will help Norlan break out of this.
22.
Wow, with your 22, we're going to give Norlan a chance on his next turn, the beginning of the turn, to try to break out of this charm that he's under. We'll say that was an action. Do you have a bonus action, or would you like to...
I guess, I saw that Brody was, like, giving hand signals, so I'm just gonna, like, use
You'll need to disengage if you would, which you can with your bonus action.
Like,
you're gonna stay there?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna stay there, kind of flanking Norlan. It is Elijah's turn.
Alright. So I guess I'm kind of like right behind them inside the bubble.
Yes.
I'm going to... How close is Norlan to Billy Bison?
Norlan is roughly, I think, so you kind of moved away from Billy Bison to get within attacking range of Remi. So I would say there's probably 20 feet, 15 to 20 feet between Norlan and Billy Bison currently.
All right. I'm going to, at this point, I'm going to start to walk out of the bubble, kind of past, like right past what's going on with Norlan and Remi. Almost like not even paying attention to him, just like looking down, seeing the bird attacking back down, and seeing Billy Bison in the way. And as I'm walking out of the bubble, I'm going to like remove my, like I'm kind of wearing like Wook gear. So I'm like, I got like a cape type thing covering me. Mm-hmm. And like throw it off. And that's when like everybody who hasn't seen me in a while realizes that I got like the metal arm.
That's true.
Like metal leg. And like it's charging up. And you just like see like a glow coming down the arm. And I just like walk right past him, and out of my metal hand shoots a firebolt at Billy Bison.
All right. Let's roll for attack.
Break that concentration, bro.
17.
Oh, you hit him. You hit him good. Let's get some damage. He's going to have to roll a concentration check.
Be 12 points of fire damage.
You successfully hurt him, but he does roll an 11 plus numbers on that concentration check, which is going to be enough to get him through that. But he is scorched, and you have angered him. He has his smug smile that hasn't left his face from the moment you met him wavers for a moment and turns to a scowl before returning to his shit-eating grin.
And then I'd like to stop, like where I stopped to shoot that firebolt, I'd like to have it be like within 5 feet of Norlan, like just past him.
Okay.
And as I'm making eye contact after I shoot the firebolt, I'm just going to use my reaction of bashful blow and just like whip my neck around and smack Norlan with my antlers.
Oh, good, good. Okay. Go ahead and roll for attack.
24 to hit.
Oh, I imagine that hits Norlan, huh?
24 definitely hits.
All right, so
That's a whack.
yeah, your head smacks into him. Let's roll for some damage.
And you have to make a Constitution save as well. Or no, it says if a creature ends its turn, you can use your blah blah blah. Constitution save. Oh yeah, it's weird. It says con save. Oh, but a strength save as well. So I guess I don't know if it can be either because it says Constitution in the description.
What is it? What's the goal?
16 is the goal.
No, I mean, what happens?
Oh, it like moves them 5 feet back. Like it'll push them.
Sure.
It'll push them as it attacks them.
Do either a strength or constitution saving throw.
Word.
$23.
So you are knocked but not pushed. However, because you are smacked so hard, you now have advantage on this saving throw.
And it's 10 points of damage.
As all of this transpires, Billy Bison, fury in his eyes, smile on his face, says, "Stop it now." And it is as though time itself stops, and he is going to use the spell Time Stop.
Get the fuck out.
And take an extra 3 turns. As you all stand there helpless, he is going to begin by casting the teleport spell, and he disappears from sight. He follows that with a cloud of dark energy forming somewhere. Wait, where is it coming from? Roll for perception to see if you can see where this lightning bolt is originating.
We're level 9, man. We're level 9. That's not the level of the spell that it should be. That's the level that we are.
I rolled an 8.
27 for Remi.
Oh, nice. 9.
What did Granny Glenda get?
8.
All right. A 2 for Brody. So it seems like it's going to be Remi that is the one who notices that a lightning bolt charges. And although this is all happening in the blink of an eye, you sense that to the left and up in the trees from where Billy was previously standing, a bolt is going to come out. And with no regard to Norlan, it is going to strike through Remi and Norlan and Xxxzantor. So you guys are going to need to roll a DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
You sure you don't want to make it chain lightning? I mean, the regular lightning bolt's cool.
Oh my god, I rolled off the 20.
18.
I got a 10.
Let's see here how much damage everyone's going to take. If you got under that 16, you're going to take... Oh, it's taking a second for the dice to roll here. That's how you know it's a lot of dice. 29 damage. If you got over a 16, you're going to take 15 damage as lightning arcs through you, leaving the sizzled smell of plasma in the air. And in a blink, faster than the eye can follow, a fiery ball follows the lightning bolt as a firebolt screams towards Elijah Woodstone. Let's see here. Does
Take half.
Does a 16 hit Elijah?
Does.
Do you want to cast shield or do you?
I already used my reaction.
Oh no. Okay, so it's okay. Let's roll this D10. It's more than one of those though. Alrighty. Thankfully, he rolled really low, so you guys are gonna, Elijah, you're only gonna take 7 damage from this firebolt. Time returns to its normal ebb and flow, and it looks like the cat folk have managed to fend off Xantor's European swallow. Perhaps if it had been an African swallow, it might have lasted longer. But they're still not making any distance, but it looks like they've gotten over the bird being there. So you were able to distract them for 2 turns. So it's still a good thing. Glenda, it is your turn. I will remind you guys that without any sort of perception check or something, currently it is only Remi Riz that knows the direction that the lightning bolt came from.
Oh, okay.
Okay, does anybody know where that old fucker went?
Is the bubble gone?
Did you move out of it?
I thought we were still in there.
If you didn't move, then you can't
I could
speak.
like point though.
All right, roll for perception to
Oh,
see
wait,
if you
I
notice
can't
Remi.
hear, right?
Yeah, you can't hear it either.
Okay.
Would you never do that inherently?
Yeah, I guess if let's roll the D100.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
we'll
I
say
like the D100.
yeah, we don't. I don't think we have the big
turn to-
ones.
Here, we got you got one here. There you go.
So I'd say that this is a good chance. We'll give it a 75% chance that you would automatically be inclined with your 27. Heck, we'll say it's
You're good.
yeah, great. So you are naturally inclined. You recognize that you're in a silence bubble. You point to the direction where you came from. Glenda, you take a look and you see roughly 35 feet away from you in the tree is the white telltale signs of Billy's suit.
I'm a little frustrated that he moved kind of far away. I was really excited to slice him open with the blade slicer. So Glenda puts her bay slicer away and then pulls out a wand, a bacon wand. And I'm going to attempt to hit Billy Bison with the bacon wand.
Okie dokie.
What the frick is a bacon wand?
I got it from the Bacon Queen.
That is true that happened.
What the shit?
Penelope at the burn was the leader of the bacon camp and had a wand.
23?
With a 23, energy arcs zoom, out of your bacon wand, sizzling, smelling sweet of a maple as it churns in the air. And for a moment, Billy is turned into a four-legged swine. And as the pig scrambles to hang on to the tree branch, it falls out of the tree. And in midair, you hear counterspell. And he turns back into a man as he falls to the ground, countering your magic. But you did get him to use his counterspell. It is...
Action surge, and can I use the bacon wand again?
Oh, that's an interesting idea. Go ahead.
So this time, I mean, he did get rid of his counterspell. I could either do it to Baby Billy, or I could do it to the Wooks that are trying to get away with Elijah's book.
Well, I admit, when you said you were going to do it again, I was excited at the idea that it would be the only possible way you could get him hit with it, since on each round he'll get a reaction to use a counterspell.
That's true. So I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him again.
May the dice be in your favor.
Does 18 hit?
An 18 hits.
Oh,
Oink, oink, oink. I said oink, oink, oink. And as he is turned to a pig, the power of his amulet breaks, crack. And the amulet, the dog tag, falls from Norlan's neck. You are no longer in battle. However, if you'd like, you can still work through initiative to attempt to catch the cat folk who have the book and are running away from you. Glenda, that was a wonderful turn. Brody Malone, you will be up next.
Nice. Brody's kind of torn. He doesn't know what to do, man. Oh. It looks at Norlan. He's just like, oh man, I didn't realize he wasn't on our team. And the silence spell, that silence spell is still up, right?
No, silence is down now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
He's been turned into a pig.
Gotcha.
Oink, I see. He's just over there oinking
and
very
he already
southernly.
And he already got advantage on that for the saving throw, right?
He would, to bring us all up to speed, as he was turned into, Billy was turned into a pig, Norlan's amulet fell off. He is no longer charmed. We could deal with that directly, but we're still in initiative because you are dealing with the cat folk running away with the book, which is why it's not an ideal time to stop and talk with Norlan. And I guess maybe you might not know inherently that he's cool now. He did just punch you.
Okay, I guess then... Whoa. Sweet bacon, bro. This looks like that's taken care of now. We should probably get that book, though. And how far away are they now, the people that have ran?
They're probably about 60 feet away.
60. Oh. All right. I'm like, you didn't say the magic word. And I'll just like swirl some of the smoke from the mirror image guys and just create it like a little doorway that I walk through, and I land directly in front of them. And I'm like, stop right there, motherfuckers. And I'll use Dimension Door.
All right, so you step right in front of them, and they look at you in response. They growl for a moment, but seeing how your group made short work of Billy Bison, they look you up and down and decide, yo, man, peace. Like, all right, look. And the youngest one, he says, look, I know I stole from your crew or whatever, that wasn't chill, that wasn't vibe, but you guys want the book back? Like, we can't even make it work. Maybe you guys could make it work or something. Like, these are my parents. This is Starchild and Rainbow Dancer. They named me Kevin, and that's my rainbow, that's my gathering name, but their gathering names are Starchild and Rainbow Dancer, and they've raised me. And you see them looking down at their Kevin, and they're essentially like, Kevin, did you steal from these nice people? The mother says. The father looks back and forth. He says, we want no trouble with you folks. Please take the book back. Perhaps you could help us use it.
Well, what are you trying to use it for then?
We need to free our people from the clutches of sloth. It is our goal to open a portal. Yes, a portal to the nether, to the other side. On the other side, we'll find them and we'll break the dark deals that are stupid. And they slap Kevin on the back of the head. Stupid Kevin made a deal with dark gods. Smacks him over and over again. And now we need your... Well, we're trying to break the curse on the Wooks. But we can't get the portal to stabilize. It's like we're missing something. Some tool needed to read this book. The rest of the group, we can go ahead and break initiative if you guys would like to go ahead and go up. Brody has solved the conundrum of catching up with them, and you guys can be walking up and hearing this exchange take place. They are looking at you guys as you approach if you are doing so.
Norlan drops to his hands and knees and begins interrogating his master, who is now a pig. He's like, Billy!
Oink,
Billy,
I say, oink!
Billy!
Yeah.
Am I the first Norlan? Am I just one in a long line of disposable beings you have created?
Oink! Oink, 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 oink. Does anyone have the speak with animals spell?
Oh, no, I don't have any spells.
What were you going to do, Remi?
I was just going to go and slap, try to slap
Norlan
out
for
of
hitting
it.
you? Oh,
Well, just like, stop with the master thing. You're free. Come with us.
Oink, I say.
He's a
Oink.
pig now.
Dude, we've been traveling together for a long time, man.
Could I spank,
The pig?
the pig to try to get him to,
Roll for attack.
Well, oh.
Yeah. He pops back. How many hit points does a pig have? Oh, shit.
I don't think she's attacking as much as trying to smack its butt to get it to get.
Shoo him.
Well, then you can roll sleight of hand to see if you're able to hit him softly. I feel
I'm
like
just going to slap Norlan.
Okay. Well, you got to roll for that too.
Oh, yeah,
You got to roll
okay.
for something.
What we
I'm gonna go hog tie Billy
the pig.
Billy Piggy Bison.
Billy
Well,
Pig Bison. Oink, I
the
say, honk, honk, and he's like honking and oinking while you tie him up. He does not like it, but obviously can't do anything. He's a pig.
25.
You slap the shit out of Norlan. Norlan, how do you react to having this shit slapped out of you? Oink, I say.
Yeah, I yipe and cower.
Granny, you must have been paying attention when I was hog tying folks earlier.
Damn straight, I always learn a thing or two.
That's good form for just observing.
Well, to tell you the truth, man, she's got a point. I mean, he just made you attack somebody that we've been together. We've been through so much stuff, and you just he made you all off and attack one of our best friends, man.
You're right.
Fuck this guy, bro.
I was charmed, and now I was delusional. I just need answers to my existence. I understand now. I cannot find that within this pig.
Oink, I say. And he's like kind of wiggling his little pig body on his back, but he can't do much. He's hog-tied. And the cat folks, Kevin, Star Dancer, and Star Child and Rainbow Dancer are looking at you guys like sort of expectantly, like, and you see that the parents are attending to like they're looking at Elijah, and they say, so, are you the one that Kevin stole this from? And they're gonna walk up to you and say, our son has lost his way. This is not what the gathering is about.
I'm gonna snatch it out of her hand.
Oh, yeah. Well, listen, we've worked. There's a spell in there, a powerful spell. Well, there's more than one, I dare say. We've learned to animate the objects of the world around us. We've learned how to open portals, but we can't get it to be stable. And she's like kind of gonna like punch the air with her fist and walk up to you. She's like, if you let me show you, I can show you what we've learned. And will you let her show you?
Yeah.
She lets you hold the book, and she turns it to the page. She says, and this is like you see like glyphs that you don't really recognize, but there's a spell written on the page, and your necklace amulet. Whatever
gone.
Whatever happened to that thing?
It infused into my arm. That's why I was wondering, is anything happening while I'm holding this book in my metal hand?
Okay, great. Yeah. So as you're holding it in your metal hand, the words form and reform on the page to make a script that you can easily read.
Like a shutter I'm seeing? Like,
Yeah.
am I the only one seeing it, though?
You're the only one that's like, you're like, well, look, you could show them what it says clearly to you is an animate spell and a portal spell and all of the things that you'll need. And you'll see that the secret to the portal spell, the reason why it hasn't worked, is that it is not a simple portal spell. It will not open only one portal.
Do I trust their intentions?
Roll for insight. And everyone can roll for insight if you're interested.
That's my specialty.
18.
Yeah. You get the impression that Starchild and Rainbow Dancer are being real, and you see Kevin has like a cloud around him. You know, the same clouds you're used to. Did anyone get higher than an 18?
21.
Yeah, so with your 21, you recognize that the cloud that is around Kevin is sort of reminiscent of the cloud that you saw in Parker. That was the dark god Pride. This is a different, but similar. Much like how Drake was clouded with the dark energy of gluttony. Kevin seems to be corrupted or possessed by the dark energies of sloth. As you read, Elijah, through this passage about portals, you see that in order to open the portal that they're trying to open to the plane where you would encounter the dark gods in their true form, another portal must be opened at the same time. A portal to the plains of heaven. A portal to the land of the divine gods. And that you will need a second powerful spellcaster who specializes in musical magic to open a second portal, and that the two portals together will balance one another out and allow for a permanent gate to be formed.
So if I'm reading this correctly, anybody, you're barding, right?
If I get what you're saying, man.
You got some magic ability in you?
I mean, I don't know what the hell's been happening to me, but I do seem more in tune with it for sure.
If I'm reading this correct, if we each open up a portal and we have them touch tips, we can create a balance.
We're saying we should cross the streams.
It's got crossing streams, touching tips, docking. We're gonna dock these portals together, but apparently it's gonna open up heaven and hell.
As you talk through this, another familiar voice approaches from behind. It's true.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What I've
sneak it up
seen
on me
is-
like that, man?
Hi, my friend.
King, what's up, bro?
Hey,
Announce yourself.
we knew that in order to find the warlocks, we would be doing battle with the very deity themselves. And we've been brought into something larger than ourselves. And he looks towards Xxxzantor and he says, Xxxzantor, you were once like a brother to me. I would like to be brothers in arms again. The best thing we can do is to walk into these lands and fight evil. We can send the tunnel crew through to the heavens to beseech the gods, and hopefully they will come to our aid. But we must take the battle directly to the realms of the hells. Will you walk with me into these flames?
Oh, yeah, I'm totally with you. Yeah, we're good, King. Burn, baby. You said we're going to hell, right?
That is what I understand to be the case.
He throws up the horns.
The devil horns, like rock and roll with his bug hands. How many fingers does he have? Does he have 4 fingers?
I think it would be 4. Yeah, I think 4. No,
So
no thumbs, just like 2 middle ones down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
So, King looks towards Norlan, Remi Riz, and Brody Malone. The heavens, the gods, have put us into these teams. It seems only right with your magics, and your astrolabe, and your oath, your strength of divine power, that you should go and beseech the gods on our behalf. Will you be the messengers for us, so that we can begin the final phase of this war between good and evil, and perhaps bring balance back to the world and return to our time?
You're asking us to go to the heavens, bro? Absolutely, man. Man, I'm gonna win so many arguments later.
So, the energy is, everything's happening fast. Like the realization that this magic is possible, the reality that the Wooks, that it seems everyone, the heavens devils, tricked by wrath, the gassers and the corpos, corrupted by gluttony and greed, the Wooks taken by sloth, the dames corrupted by lust. All roads point to these dark gods and their domain. And perhaps your purpose for being in this time, at this particular place, at this particular happening, is coming to a culmination. Starchild and Rainbow Dancer look at you, and they're willing to begin to make the preparations. Is there anything you all would like to do as a group before preparing for these rituals that will take place at the main circle at the gathering, opening portals to heaven and hell?
I have long thought that I would have to cross the Rainbow Bridge at some point.
You guys, do I go to heaven or hell? Like, which ways am I going? I was wondering.
You're coming with me,
That's
darling.
what I wanted to hear, baby. All right, yeah. And he, like, shoots his guns off into the air. And that's,
Easy now.
that's irresponsible. I know, I'm just enthusiastic. I'm
You're bad. You're a bad shot, honey.
I'm very sober. All right, so I guess nobody, huh? I mean, we're just gonna go to. Oh, all right, let's go to hell then. You know, hey, you guys have a good one, huh? And Harry's like, I'm gonna go pack my bag or something. I don't know, fuck, this is crazy. So,
Elijah's thinking about like the visions of hell and like how it like he's thinking about that dream and like if that was it and that's why it looked so horrible.
that's a very good point. And as these thoughts flow through your head, Flames begin to build at the main circle fire. Dozens of members of the gathering are working together to build not one but 2 bonfires. Half-naked Wooks clad in furs and tattered cloth, smelling of earth, dance around the fire as the moon crests the horizon, chanting and hooting and howling like a pack of wolves or wild monkeys. The bestial roar grows in intensity as the flames rise. Elijah and Brody, you are approached and draped in flowers, robes of the people, fine silks of pashmina. You are made into the visage of Wook wizards as...
I swear to God, if they try to put me in a bear, I'm losing it, man.
I feel like we're being sacrificed.
It sounds like we're so hard.
As the din grows, everyone looks to you expectantly. Elijah, the book glows. Where do you hold it, or is it on your side? How do you keep the book now that you have it back?
Oh yeah, so like not in my holding it. I don't have to hold it in my metal hand to read it all the time now. I got it cast out of my metal hand, but I hold it in my other hand. And as I was holding it to my side, the nano material metal kind of like created like almost like a little chain link thing. And
oh, cool!
Kind of attached itself to the book, so that way if it drops, like it's like held on and like kind of tethered to.
So
me
it's
now.
it's already beginning to bond to you. The way that the amulet has become a part of your technology, the book is also integrating into the alien gifts you received from Xantor's parents.
Like wrapped into its spine, so it's like
That's
a book
cool.
on a rope.
Yeah, that's cool. So you're holding the book out, and with your aid, Brody is able to translate it, and the two of you are reading these ancient magics together. Your voices rise over the din, amplified magically. Power channels from your hand, from your chest.
Imagination.
Yes, do the imagination song.
No. It went higher than that. It was higher. See, you can see right here the dialect right there. The tilde.
As you sing the imagination song and the sacred ancient pitches bend and break, a helix of energy begins to form above the flames of the fires. You see their smokes intertwine and twist until suddenly the moon sends down a beam of divine energy and the flames twist, one yellow, the other red. Burning bright, pillars of fire consume the wood that has been offered to the portal burn. And each opens, ripples roaring. As you see the portal to heaven and hell open, before anyone can act, Kevin, his eyes filled with mystery, dashes forward and charges into the portal to heaven, disappearing before anyone can act.
Was that supposed to happen?
No. What is he doing? We'll have
I
to...
knew I should have finished that little fucker off.
Let's go get that fuck.
So there's no time to split the plan. We have to... Remi, Norlan, Brody, can you go take care of Kevin? You'll have to stop him. He may seek to corrupt the gods and prevent us from bringing an end to this war.
We will kill Kevin in heaven.
Oh my God.
For the greater good.
For the greater good.
We got this, bro.
King Kenzie is pointing towards the portal and rushing you, and he's looking towards Trace Kinos. He says, "Do you want me to join you on this adventure? Shall we go together once more?"
We're good with detective guy.
No,
we could use
let's
a healer.
bring King too.
Yeah.
King, come along.
Come on, King.
Hey, I'm still coming. Like, I could come. We got two people could
The
come.
more the
like, yeah,
merrier.
like Kevin just went through that portal. It's not like the portal closes. We just at least learned that, you know. So
We could use your radiant light in the dark times.
There you go. Yeah.
As we go to hell, I need to be there to guide the way, to be the king I was meant to be. Let us go together.
and he is going to walk forward and take a step into the flames. And as he walks into the red flames of the portal to hell, it is as though he's walking down stairs steep. And then, as quickly as he steps in, King Kenzie is gone. Do you follow him?
I mean, I'm holding the portal, so I'll be the last one.
All right.
I go in after him.
I guess me and Brody would be the last ones. So we'll fist bump them when we ever really.
Well, I'm going to heaven, right?
Yeah, we're holding open portals and they're piling in.
Yeah, I go into hell. I'll step into hell.
Yeah, just say it into the
I'll
thing.
step into hell.
All right, so the teams begin moving. First, Remi and Granny, then Norlan.
Do you think all dog
Xxxzantor.
people go to heaven?
You say that as you step into the portal? Yes. Hey, you's about to find out, buddy. And Harry is going to step into the portal to hell.
Well, oh, nice. A nice fluffy cloud butthole this time, not a sand butthole. All right, here we go.
As Brody jumps through the portal to heaven, and as Elijah steps into the portal to hell, the magics reach a peak once more. Bright light flashes.
We knuckle up before we jump in. Little dabs on the other hand.
And as your daps connect and disconnect, your bodies fall into another realm. And we'll find out what happens next on the next thrilling installment of Wooks and Warlocks.
Nice fluffy butthole.
Round and around in the tunnel when it's dark we go, searching through the rubble for what once was spark like a shout in the night. And the sight of the past, it can fill us with fear all night, though we know the wheel comes back after time. Oh, sweet time. And the soul will rise from the ashes. We will climb as we shout into the night. Let no man use my battle cry.
Wooks and Warlocks features Anthony Ryan as Xxxzantor, the Bugfolk Ranger, Jesse Bennett as Granny Glenda, half Foxfolk Rogue, John Lombardi as Elijah Woodstone, the Elk Folk Wizard, and Trey Miller as Dungeon Master. Intro and outro feature the song Flight of the Phoenix by Tirefire. Recording and editing are completed in-house by the Wooks and Warlocks team. Recording consultation provided by Adam Horwitz. You can find us online at Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Discord under the name Wooks and Warlocks. Links can be found in the description. If you would like to sponsor an episode of Wooks and Warlocks, please contact us at wooksandwarlocks@gmail.com. Thank you for listening.
Dark clouds brew in a storm deep in the sky. Words spoken in anger, vibrate like a neon sign in the mind's eye, multiplied by time and time again. It's those we love that we lose when we struggle with what's inside, just hoping for hope, something to work